What kind of meditation did the Buddha practice to achieve enlightenment? Chapter 1. Introduction to Buddhist Meditation. Meditation is at the heart of Buddhist practice, serving as the primary tool for achieving enlightenment. Buddhist meditation encompasses a variety of techniques and practices aimed at developing concentration, clarity, emotional positivity, and a calm seeing of the true nature of things. By engaging in meditation, practitioners aim to cultivate mindfulness and insight, allowing them to transform their minds and attain a state of peace and wisdom. The roots of Buddhist meditation can be traced back to the teachings of Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, who achieved enlightenment through profound meditative practices. His methods have been preserved and passed down through generations, forming the core of Buddhist meditative traditions across different cultures and schools. Buddhist meditation is broadly categorized into two main types, samatha and vipassana. Samatha, or calming meditation, involves focusing the mind on a single object to develop tranquility and concentration. Vipassana, or insight meditation, is aimed at gaining deep understanding and insight into the nature of reality. Both types of meditation are essential components of the Buddhist path to enlightenment, working together to create a balanced and comprehensive practice. In addition to these main types, Buddhist meditation includes various other practices such as metta, loving-kindness meditation, where practitioners cultivate compassion and loving-kindness towards themselves and others, and mindfulness meditation, which involves maintaining a moment-by-moment awareness of thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and the surrounding environment. Understanding the principles and methods of Buddhist meditation is crucial for anyone interested in following the path of the Buddha. This chapter provides a foundational overview of these practices, setting the stage for a deeper exploration of the specific techniques the Buddha used to achieve enlightenment. Chapter 2. The Life of the Buddha, a Path to Enlightenment. Siddhartha Gautama, who would become known as the Buddha, was born into a royal family in the Shakya clan around 563 BCE in present-day Nepal. Despite his luxurious upbringing, Siddhartha was deeply troubled by the suffering he witnessed in the world. At the age of 29, he renounced his princely life and embarked on a quest to find a solution to human suffering. For 6 years, Siddhartha practiced severe asceticism, believing that extreme self-denial would lead to enlightenment. However, he eventually realized that neither indulgence in luxury nor extreme asceticism was the answer. Instead, he adopted a middle way, balancing between these extremes. Siddhartha's journey of meditation began under the guidance of various teachers, from whom he learned different meditative techniques. However, it was under the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya that Siddhartha entered deep meditation and attained enlightenment. This profound experience revealed to him the true nature of existence and the path to liberation from suffering. The Buddha's enlightenment was marked by several key insights, known as the Four Noble Truths, which form the foundation of Buddhist teachings. These truths explain the nature of suffering, its origin, cessation, and the path leading to its cessation. The Buddha spent the rest of his life teaching these principles and guiding others on the path to enlightenment. This chapter delves into the life of Siddhartha Gautama, exploring the significant events and experiences that shaped his spiritual journey. By understanding the historical and biographical context of the Buddha, readers can gain a deeper appreciation for the meditative practices he developed and their relevance to the pursuit of enlightenment. Chapter 3. Understanding Samatha Meditation. Samatha meditation, also known as calming or tranquility meditation, is a foundational practice in Buddhist meditation aimed at calming the mind and developing concentration. The term samatha means calm or peace, and this form of meditation focuses on cultivating a state of mental stability and serenity. The primary technique in samatha meditation involves focusing on a single object of attention, such as the breath, a visual object, a mantra, or even an idea. By continuously directing the mind to this object, practitioners gradually quiet the mental chatter and achieve a state of deep concentration, known as samadhi. One of the most common objects of focus in samatha meditation is the breath. Practitioners observe the natural flow of their breath, noting the sensations of inhalation and exhalation. This simple yet profound practice helps to anchor the mind and develop a sustained attention span. Samatha meditation is not just about concentration. It also includes the cultivation of positive mental states. As the mind becomes more focused, practitioners experience increased tranquility, joy, and equanimity. These states are essential for creating the mental conditions necessary for deeper insight and understanding. In the Buddhist tradition, samatha meditation is often practiced in conjunction with vipassana meditation. The calm and concentrated mind developed through samatha serves as a solid foundation for the insight practices of vipassana. Together, these practices lead to a balanced and comprehensive approach to meditation, helping practitioners progress on their path to enlightenment. This chapter explores the principles and techniques of samatha meditation, offering practical guidance for developing concentration and tranquility. By understanding and practicing samatha, readers can build a strong foundation for their meditative journey. Chapter 4. The Practice of Vipassana. Meditation. Vipassana, or insight meditation, is a central practice in Buddhism that aims to develop a deep understanding of the true nature of reality. The word vipassana means clear seeing or insight, and this form of meditation focuses on observing the impermanent, unsatisfactory, and non-self nature of all phenomena. While samatha meditation cultivates concentration and tranquility, vipassana meditation uses this focused mind to gain insight into the workings of the mind and body. Practitioners observe their thoughts, emotions, sensations, and experiences with mindful awareness, noting their arising and passing away. The practice of vipassana involves several key techniques. One of the most common is body scanning, where practitioners systematically observe sensations throughout the body, noting their impermanence and changing nature. This practice helps to develop a direct experiential understanding of the transient nature of physical sensations. Another important aspect of vipassana is the observation of thoughts and emotions. Practitioners learn to observe their mental processes without attachment or aversion, recognizing the impermanence and insubstantiality of their thoughts and feelings. This detached observation leads to a profound understanding of the nature of the mind and reduces the power of habitual reactive patterns. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in vipassana meditation. By maintaining continuous awareness of the present moment, practitioners develop a clear and non-judgmental understanding of their experiences. This mindfulness allows for the direct observation of the three characteristics of existence: impermanence, anicca, suffering, dukkha, and non-self, anatta. Vipassana meditation ultimately leads to the development of wisdom, prajna, which is the key to liberation in Buddhism. Through insight into the true nature of reality, practitioners overcome ignorance and achieve a state of enlightenment. This chapter delves into the principles and techniques of vipassana meditation, providing practical guidance for developing insight and wisdom. By practicing vipassana, readers can gain a deeper understanding of themselves and the world, paving the way for spiritual awakening. Chapter 5. The Jhanas, States of Deep Concentration. In Buddhist meditation, the jhanas refer to states of deep concentration and meditative absorption. The term jhana is derived from the Pali word dhyana, meaning meditation or absorption. These states are achieved through sustained and focused concentration, typically developed through samatha meditation. The jhanas are described as a series of progressively deeper stages of concentration, each characterized by specific mental and physical qualities. Traditionally, there are 4 primary jhanas in the Theravada Buddhist tradition, though some traditions recognize additional levels. The first jhana is characterized by the presence of applied and sustained thought, joy, happiness, and one-pointedness of mind. Practitioners experience a profound sense of joy and rapture as the mind becomes deeply absorbed in the object of meditation. The second jhana is marked by the fading away of applied and sustained thought, replaced by an intensified sense of joy, happiness, and one-pointedness. The mind becomes more refined and stable, with a deeper sense of inner peace. The third jhana involves the fading of joy, leaving a state of deep happiness and equanimity. Practitioners experience a profound sense of contentment and inner calm, free from the excitement of joy. The fourth jhana is characterized by the fading of happiness, leaving only equanimity and one-pointedness of mind. This state is marked by a profound sense of peace, stability, and clarity. with the mind fully absorbed in the object of meditation. The jhanas serve as powerful tools for developing concentration and mental clarity. They provide a stable foundation for deeper insight practices, such as vipassana meditation. By mastering the jhanas, practitioners can achieve a state of mental tranquility and focus that is essential for the pursuit of enlightenment. This chapter explores the stages of jhana, offering practical guidance for developing deep concentration and meditative absorption. By understanding and practicing the jhanas, readers can deepen their meditation practice and progress on their path to spiritual awakening. Chapter 6: The Four Noble Truths and Meditation. The Four Noble Truths are the foundational teachings of Buddhism, providing a framework for understanding the nature of suffering and the path to liberation. These truths were discovered by the Buddha during his enlightenment and form the core of his teachings. The first noble truth is the truth of suffering, dukkha. It acknowledges that life is inherently unsatisfactory and filled with suffering. This suffering includes not only physical pain, but also the emotional and mental anguish that arises from desire, attachment, and aversion. The second noble truth is the truth of the cause of suffering, samudaya. It identifies the root cause of suffering as craving, tanha, which leads to attachment and a cycle of rebirth and suffering. Craving arises from ignorance of the true nature of reality and perpetuates a state of dissatisfaction. The third noble truth is the truth of the cessation of suffering, nirodha. It asserts that it is possible to end suffering by extinguishing craving and attachment. This state of cessation is known as nirvana, a state of ultimate peace and liberation. The fourth noble truth is the truth of the path leading to the cessation of suffering, magga. It outlines the Eightfold Path, a comprehensive guide to ethical conduct, mental discipline, and wisdom. The Eightfold Path includes right understanding, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. Meditation plays a crucial role in the practice of the Four Noble Truths. Through meditation, practitioners develop the mindfulness and concentration necessary to understand and overcome the causes of suffering. Samatha meditation helps to calm the mind and create a stable foundation, while vipassana meditation provides insight into the true nature of reality and the impermanence of all phenomena. By integrating the Four Noble Truths into their meditation practice, practitioners can cultivate a deep understanding of suffering and its cessation. This understanding leads to the development of wisdom, compassion, and the ultimate attainment of enlightenment. This chapter explores the Four Noble Truths and their relationship to meditation, providing practical guidance for incorporating these teachings into daily practice. By understanding and applying the Four Noble Truths, readers can progress on their path to liberation and enlightenment. Chapter 7: Mindfulness, sati, and its role in enlightenment. Mindfulness, or sati in Pali, is a fundamental aspect of Buddhist meditation and practice. It involves maintaining a moment-by-moment awareness of thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and the surrounding environment. Mindfulness is both a practice and a quality of mind that is cultivated through meditation. The practice of mindfulness is integral to both samatha and vipassana meditation. In samatha meditation, mindfulness helps practitioners maintain focus on their chosen object of attention, whether it is the breath, a visual object, or a mantra. By continually bringing the mind back to the object of meditation, practitioners develop concentration and mental stability. In vipassana meditation, mindfulness plays a crucial role in observing the true nature of phenomena. Practitioners maintain a non-judgmental awareness of their experiences, noting the arising and passing away of thoughts, emotions, and sensations. This mindful observation leads to insights into the impermanent, unsatisfactory, and non-self nature of all phenomena. Mindfulness is also one of the factors of the Noble Eightfold Path, known as right mindfulness, samasati. It involves being fully present and aware in each moment, without attachment or aversion. Right mindfulness supports ethical conduct, mental discipline, and the development of wisdom. The cultivation of mindfulness has numerous benefits for both the mind and body. It helps reduce stress, improve emotional regulation, and enhance overall well-being. In the context of Buddhist practice, mindfulness is essential for developing insight and achieving enlightenment. The practice of mindfulness can be applied to all aspects of daily life. Whether walking, eating, working, or interacting with others, mindfulness encourages a state of present moment awareness and non-reactivity. By integrating mindfulness into everyday activities, practitioners can cultivate a continuous and stable state of awareness. This chapter explores the principles and practices of mindfulness, offering practical guidance for developing and applying mindfulness in meditation and daily life. By cultivating mindfulness, readers can enhance their meditation practice, deepen their understanding of themselves and the world, and progress on their path to enlightenment. Chapter 8. The Eightfold Path, the Meditative Aspect. The Noble Eightfold Path is the Buddha's prescription for ending suffering and achieving enlightenment. It is a comprehensive guide to ethical conduct, mental discipline, and wisdom, encompassing all aspects of life. The path is divided into three main categories: wisdom, prajna; ethical conduct, sila; and mental discipline, samadhi. Wisdom includes right understanding and right intention. Right understanding involves a deep comprehension of the Four Noble Truths and the nature of reality. Right intention entails cultivating thoughts of renunciation, goodwill, and harmlessness. Ethical conduct encompasses right speech, right action, and right livelihood. Right speech involves speaking truthfully and avoiding harmful speech. Right action includes abstaining from harmful behaviors and acting in ways that promote well-being. Right livelihood means earning a living in a way that does not cause harm and is ethically sound. Mental discipline includes right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. These aspects are directly related to meditation practice and the cultivation of a disciplined mind. Right effort involves the diligent application of energy to develop wholesome mental states and overcome unwholesome ones. It includes the effort to prevent the arising of unwholesome states, to abandon unwholesome states that have already arisen, to cultivate wholesome states, and to maintain wholesome states that have already arisen. Right mindfulness, as discussed in the previous chapter, involves maintaining a continuous awareness of the present moment and observing thoughts, feelings, and sensations with a non-judgmental attitude. Right concentration refers to the development of deep concentration and meditative absorption, particularly through the practice of the jhanas. This aspect of the path involves cultivating a focused and stable mind that is capable of sustained attention and deep meditative states. The meditative aspects of the Eightfold Path are essential for developing the mental clarity and insight needed for enlightenment. By practicing right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration, practitioners can cultivate a disciplined and focused mind that is capable of seeing the true nature of reality. This chapter explores the meditative aspects of the Eightfold Path, providing practical guidance for integrating these principles into meditation practice. By understanding and applying the meditative elements of the path, readers can develop the mental discipline and insight necessary for spiritual awakening. Chapter 9. Ethics and Meditation, the Foundation of Practice. In Buddhism, ethical conduct, sila, is considered the foundation of meditation practice and spiritual development. Ethical behavior provides the necessary groundwork for cultivating a calm and focused mind, which is essential for successful meditation. Ethical conduct in Buddhism is guided by the 5 precepts, which serve as moral guidelines for lay practitioners. These precepts include abstaining from killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, false speech, and intoxicants that cloud the mind. By adhering to these precepts, practitioners create a harmonious and peaceful environment that supports meditation practice. The importance of ethics in meditation is highlighted in the Noble Eightfold Path, where ethical conduct forms the second category, alongside wisdom and mental discipline. Right speech, right action, and right livelihood are the specific aspects of ethical conduct in the Eightfold Path. Right speech involves speaking truthfully, kindly, and constructively, avoiding speech that is false, harmful, or divisive. Right action includes abstaining from actions that cause harm to oneself or others, such as killing, stealing, and sexual misconduct. Right livelihood means earning a living in a way that does not cause harm and aligns with ethical principles. Ethical conduct creates the conditions for mental tranquility and concentration. When practitioners act ethically, they reduce the causes of mental agitation and guilt, allowing the mind to settle more easily during meditation. A clear conscience and a compassionate attitude contribute to a stable and peaceful mind. Furthermore, ethical behavior cultivates positive mental states, such as loving kindness, compassion, and generosity. These qualities are essential for developing a wholesome mind and supporting meditation practice. For example, practicing loving kindness meditation, metta, helps to cultivate a compassionate attitude towards oneself and others, reducing negative emotions and enhancing mental well-being. In addition to supporting meditation practice, ethical conduct is also an expression of the wisdom and insight gained through meditation. As practitioners develop a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all beings and the nature of suffering, they naturally cultivate ethical behavior that reflects this understanding. This chapter explores the relationship between ethics and meditation, highlighting the importance of ethical conduct as the foundation for spiritual practice. By understanding and applying ethical principles, readers can create the conditions for successful meditation and progress on their path to enlightenment. Chapter 10. The Buddha's Enlightenment. Key Moments and Insights. The Buddha's enlightenment is a pivotal event in Buddhist history, marking the culmination of Siddhartha Gautama's spiritual quest and the beginning of his role as the Buddha, the Awakened One. This chapter explores the key moments and insights that led to the Buddha's enlightenment, providing a deeper understanding of his meditative journey and the principles he discovered. After years of ascetic practice, Siddhartha realized that extreme self-denial was not the path to enlightenment. He adopted the middle way, a balanced approach that avoids both indulgence and extreme austerity. With this new understanding, he sat under the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya, determined to attain enlightenment through deep meditation. During his meditation, Siddhartha experienced a series of profound insights, known as the 3 watches of the night. In the first watch, he gained knowledge of his past lives, seeing the endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. This insight deepened his understanding of the impermanence and suffering inherent in existence. In the second watch, Siddhartha gained insight into the workings of karma and the law of cause and effect. He saw how beings are bound by their actions and the consequences of those actions, perpetuating the cycle of suffering and rebirth. This understanding reinforced his commitment to finding a way to break free from this cycle. In the third watch, Siddhartha attained a direct understanding of the 4 noble truths and the nature of reality. He realized the truth of suffering, its cause, its cessation, and the path leading to its cessation. This profound insight culminated in his full awakening, as he attained nirvana and became the Buddha. The Buddha's enlightenment was marked by the realization of the 3 characteristics of existence: impermanence, anicca, suffering, dukkha, and non-self, anatta. He understood that all conditioned phenomena are impermanent, that clinging to them leads to suffering, and that there is no permanent, unchanging self. These key insights formed the foundation of the Buddha's teachings and provided a clear path for others to follow. The principles of the 4 noble truths, the Noble Eightfold Path, and the cultivation of wisdom and ethical conduct are all rooted in the Buddha's enlightenment experience. This chapter explores the key moments and insights of the Buddha's enlightenment, offering a detailed account of his meditative journey and the principles he discovered. By understanding these foundational insights, readers can gain a deeper appreciation for the Buddha's teachings and their relevance to the path of meditation and enlightenment.